Hello, my darling Geminis. Trisha here with the Institute of Spirit, and I am here with your energy checkup, a quick energy checkup for you. I am filming this in April, so if you find it in April and this message is for you, please do take it. And if it is found later than April 2021 and it resonates with you, please also do take it. And if you like the content here, Gemini, please leave a like and subscribe and hitting that notification bell down below, because I am planning on putting out as much content as I possibly can for y'all. And I would like you to get notified of every video that I post. I post a variety of videos here. Anyways, without further ado, let's see what Spirit and your higher self has to say to you right now, what your message is. Also, do you like my new little wheel here? I got it at a store in Julian, and I saw it instantly, and I said, I have to have it now. I have to have it. It's I think selenite, a selenite with the zodiac wheel on it. Anyways, I will get to it. Spirit, what do you have to say to our darling Geminis? What is most on their mind right now, and the message that will resonate with them? Thank you. Gemini. So there's a King of Swords energy coming about here. That could be you, could be a Libra or a Aquarius in their masculine energy. So it could be a man in any of those signs, or it could be a male energy that you are embodying of your own sign. Then we also have the Queen of Cups. And this, I feel, is also you, but you could also be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I feel like you are in your feels right now. And you'd rather not be. And I feel that it also has to do with money issues. So you're dealing with your feelings, you're dealing with money issues, and you're also dealing with, you know, connecting with your masculine mental energy. Trying to get things off the ground is what Spirit just told me. And I think that many of you might be struggling with getting the finances to move those forward. But I see some good things happening for you. They're developing. You have a lot of resources around you, believe it or not, that you can grow your empire. Also, this signifies pregnancy and dealing with maybe some material and money issues in regarding your family and being pregnant. The Empress is the pregnancy card. What else is going on for Gemini here? So I feel what Spirit really is wanting to say to you, Gemini, is get creative. Thinking outside of the box here. Looking at your resources, your networks of people, and helping you think about a solution, a possible solution for you, and helping bringing more funding and the things that you need. There are people who are willing to supply those for you, I feel. But there's an aspect of you that also feels abandoned in a way. So it's a lot of, that's what's got you in your feels right now, is feeling abandoned, and also feeling like you want certain things, certain comforts, material comforts, in your life that will be super helpful for you. And you just don't have the capacity right now, financial capacity, I should say. You have the mental capacity. You are one of the strongest signs that can handle this type of energy. You are a mutable air sign. You think about your problems and you are a problem solver. And so you have a lot of resources at your what's the word I'm looking for, Gemini? I don't want to say disposal, because you're not into using people, and you're not into using things for your own advantage in situations and manipulating. But what I do feel is that you have resources around you, and you are a good communicator, and you can ask for them, and you will receive. People will most likely give you what you ask for just because you are who you are. And they know you are a true and tried friend or family member or co-worker. Then we got the peaks of joy. What's that say? Protecting treasure. And field of dreams. Taurus got this as well. And so you might be dealing with a Taurus. But I feel that you are fantasizing about living in your abundance, about receiving all of the things that the seeds that you have planted. And I'm seeing these eggs as seeds, and they're being protected. These seeds are protected by angels, and not just one angel, multiple angels. And they're saying these are ours to protect, and we will protect them until they are ready to hatch. So what it's saying to me is that there are a lot of ideas that you have in your mind, and you want to implement them now, but they may not be ready to hatch. So Spirit wants you to know that these eggs or seeds that you have planted, they are protected by angels. And that if you continue to dream and play around with these visions or these ideas, they will unfold when the time is right, in a way that, what's the word I'm looking for again? It'll transform your life in a way that you never even expected. And for the positive. For the positive. This is upright, and I feel that these are the dreams that you want for yourself that are positive, not the negative. Not that anybody wants negative things, but what we think about, we bring about, right? So these are being guarded and they're being nurtured. And so I'm also feeling like you're not rushing through anything right now as well. You've gotten that message. And then here with the protecting treasure, this is letting go of trying to control any situation. So if you have been trying to control other people, places, and things that are outside of your control, there's a spiritual lesson that's happening right now that is allowing you or teaching you to release any expectations that you might have of others, any expectations you might have of yourself, and where your life is headed. These are the things that you dream of. These are your treasures that you dream of. And I feel that sometimes with the Five of Pentacles here, you forget that they're there for you. They haven't materialized yet, but they are there for you. And when the time is right, they will manifest, even if it takes, even if it takes years, right? A lot longer than we even expected, because we have expectations of ourselves. And if it doesn't happen in a certain time period, we feel a little defeated. And I feel that that might also be what's going on here, is that sense of feeling defeated or left out in the cold or abandoned by either God, your family, or people that you thought had your back. But that treasure is still protected. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion because it's here. It's here. This is just how you feel in the moment. Because most of the time, you are in your energy of joy and happiness and loving. I see that there are ups and downs that you're experiencing, but you are spending more and more time in those highs and in those peaks of joy and relishing them. I feel that that's a really good lesson for you, Gemini, too, is just savoring the good moments, because you have learned in your life that you have to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, right? And when you focus more on the good, it brings much more peace and happiness in your life. If you haven't quite gotten there yet, I feel that you will when you focus on your wins and having gratitude for the things that you do have. Like the things that we take for granted every day. Shoes on our feet, running water, food in our fridge, a bed to sleep in, and our loved ones safe. That's a big one too, you know, and having a jacket to wear when it gets cold. You know, it's all relative, right? And when I remember that and I'm in a place of lack and feeling sorry for myself, or feeling like, oh, I just can't get a break, or in ungratefulness, I remember the things that I do have. I have a ton of wonderful things in my life that I take for granted every day, and remembering to just take a moment and really let that sink in, what we really all, most of us, truly have. It changes our attitude real quick. And you don't quite have that same feeling like, oh, I'm put out in the cold. Oh, I'm forgotten. Oh, I'm abandoned. If you're not struggling with that right now in this moment, that's okay. Sometimes those moments come up. I'm glad that you're not experiencing that. It's not a fun place to be in. So, sending you lots of love, Gemini. I'm going to pull out the Psychic Tarot for the heart cards and find out what Spirit wants to say further. Just looking at this as I shuffle to see if I get anything else. Do you believe in magic? Is what I just heard in my head. And it reminded me of that song, Do You Believe in Magic? Okay, I really didn't sing that well. And maybe listening to that song, I can't even tell you who that's by. Why am I having such serious lapses of communication right now? Is that something you might be struggling with that is rare? Lapses in communication? Could be, but that's something I struggle with all the time. So it could be for me, just my energy. Having a hard time getting the words out and communicating what I want to say, what's in my head. So if you're dealing with that as well, it's time to speak up. Speak your truth. Because we've got this here, the Master, 15, that's the devil in the traditional tarot, and that's in reverse. So you're letting go of some major fears, and also you're breaking free. This is a heart in a prison, right? Feeling like I can't express myself, feeling like I can't love, that it's toxic. So this, I feel, is releasing a lot of that toxic tide energy to people, places, and things that bring you down so that you can rise up. And then this here, opening up in reverse. I feel like this is speaking your truth. Some of you may hold back in speaking your truth, but this Master in reverse, talking about releasing anyone who has kept you confined. Speak your truth. Stand your ground is also what I'm hearing. And healing begins in reverse. Why are all these cards in reverse? There. Yeah. So, I feel that if this is delayed, it's delaying healing, speaking your truth. Here's another thing about the heart. Well, I guess this is the tarot for the heart deck, but I feel like there's a heart connection happening here and not being able to express yourself and your heart's desires fully. And that's something that you are moving more and more towards. And the sooner you release and let go of anything that holds you back from speaking your truth or living in your truth, the sooner you will receive that gift. The gifts, the dreams, the wishes coming true, your joy. Because you're learning now to be in that abundance mentality with the Empress. Things are growing and moving for you, albeit at a slower pace. They are nonetheless moving, and there's something that you need to speak of. Not quite sure what that is, but there's something that you need to speak of and open up about. And now I'm going to use the divination dice here to give us more of a message. What's going on? Taurus. Could be dealing with a Taurus. This is also the North Node, and that is in Gemini right now. That is your energy. With the Taurus, that's talking about building slowly and focusing on the beauty, focusing on financial abundance. And this is 8. This could all get worked out in 8 months, or not 8, yeah, 8 months. 8 months, 8 weeks. Or in August, where you'll see the seeds that you've planted beginning to sprout and grow. If there is someone who's pregnant here, and I do have a friend who is a Gemini who is pregnant, they could be born in August, or you have 8 more months to go. All right, just throwing that out there. Not sure if that's gonna happen, just throwing that out there. All right, well, I love you all so very much. Oh wait, hold on. Almost started my spiel. You're the first readings that I'm doing today, so I'm a little bit rough. Just 1 minute. Okay, pulling some charms for you. Symbols to help further the message. Ladybugs are really important for you. I feel like ladybugs are a symbol that you see out in the world or in your mind to give you validation. The key to the abundance mindset. You have been given it, or you will be given it. And this is talking about your higher ideas, your higher ideals, and being the bigger person. Embracing your higher energy, your higher self, and listening to your higher self's messages. And following its guidance. That will help you significantly navigate the situation that you're going through right now. And I'm sending lots of light and love to you, Gemini. If you would like clarification on anything that has been said here today and you feel like scheduling a reading with me, you can do so by following the link to my website that's in my description box down below. Every time I say that, I'm just like, why am I saying that? Because it sounds so dirty. In the description box below this video. And if you like daily readings, please follow me on my social medias, because I have daily readings on Instagram, I have daily readings on Facebook, and I have daily readings on Twitter. They're all linked. So if that's something you're into, please check me out there. All right, Gemini, until next time, take care.